Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you see, this Nigeria where we dey, when you ask an average Igbo person, say, why are you people agitating for Biafra? They'll say they have been marginalized. They have been marginalized. Those who have been talking about being marginalized, watch this video.
I did it because up to 67% of the civil servants were Igbos. Up to 70% of the railway workers were Igbos. Up to 60% of director generals in Nigeria were Igbos. All the director generals in Nigeria were Igbos. 40 senior military officers were Igbos. All the key and important positions in Nigeria were Igbos. So what happened? The president of Nigeria was an Igbo man. I've explained this before, and let me touch it again. I say there is nothing like a ceremonial president. The president is always and always the first citizen of every nation. Like we go to the UK, we have the Queen. The Queen is the first citizen. So the Queen is the number one person in UK. You cannot expect the Prime Minister to go and or the Queen to go and take salute from the Prime Minister. But the Prime Minister go and take the salute from the Queen. Actually, it's the Queen that swear him into power. So she could not have accepted the post of the Prime Minister when he is the foremost Nigerian, the first Governor General of Nigeria. It's not possible. So he was the president because in a parliamentary system of government, the president is the number one and is head of the judiciary, while the prime minister is prima facie as the first among the ministers, but the president remains the president. So I know for a long time, people have said, pass on this negative information that Abubakar was in charge because Zik was a ceremonial president. There is nothing called ceremonial president. The world we live today, there are still countries that practice parliamentary system of government. The form of government we practice them was a parliamentary system of government, and the president, as always, is the head of the government. Now, when we got power or when we had our independence, now, I've said already, somehow, for no reason, or at least a reason I cannot comprehend, your brother, who is my brother, an Igbo man from Onitsha, decided to organize a coup. And that person that organized the coup is Emmanuel Efaj. And the president of Nigeria is Nnamdi Azikiwe, the wall of Onitsha. So we had an Onitsha man that organized a coup against an Onitsha man. This is the truth of the matter. Now, there are so many stupid things that have been said about this coup. But the truth about it is that the people that organized the coup were Igbos. Sometimes they tell you that they wanted to organize the coup when after the coup to bring in our war to come and rule. Oh well, we don't know. We didn't hear that officially. That is speculation because you don't tell me that somebody will go and lay down his life to go and bring another person to come and rule. But let us presume that that's what he intended to do. There's no fact to expatiate or support that. It's a speculation. What we do know is that Igbos organized a coup. Let us be very frank about it. Because part of the things we are not honest with is that we don't want to accept this obvious fact that Igbos organized a coup. Because the person that initiated the coup was Emmanuel Efaj with Onwa Tuegu. Nzogu was brought in by Yanu Foro, who is very good friend. Except for the Major Banjo that joined them, the rest were Igbos. Now, let us leave the people that organized the coup, because I've told you that the coup was initiated by Emmanuel Efaj and no other person. No other person. Now, how was this coup executed? The execution proper. Our fallout was that 27 Northerners were killed. 27. And out of that 27, every important military officer for the North died. Now, if you want to organize a coup, the very first person you kill is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. The commander-in-chief of that armed forces was Nnamdi Azikiwe. He was not killed. Yes, he was outside Nigeria. But who told me that he was not informed there was going to be a coup to travel outside Nigeria? But let us assume that was a coincidence. Under the system of government that we operate in, when he travels, power goes to the Senate President. The Senate President then was Nwafori. So Kwesi was aware. The President of Nigeria was the Senate President who was an Igbo man who was Nwafori. Nwafori was not killed. Now, you cannot organize a coup without killing the most important military officer. The most important thing was who is the chief of staff was Umunakwagu Ironsi, who is an Igbo man. Umunakwagu Ironsi was not killed. Now, Ojukwu was in.
You see, this is a video of an Igbo man coming out to analyze a very fact that a lot of Igbo people would not want to see. You know, the problem is this. I've told you people before, and I'll keep telling you, you guys have been so brainwashed that your reasoning faculty is coming from another level. You just follow. As they talk, you follow. You are just doing follow. That has been the problem. You that is saying you have been marginalized. It was an Igbo man that became the very first president of Nigeria. What you people intended to do to cause problem or to cause pain or to cause anything that is not good to other people is not reversing back to you, and una dey cry. Yes, una dey cry. You know, it is very common from the very onset that the Igbos, they are so greedy in nature. Then because of that greed, they wanted the country to be under their own supervision or under their own control. They plant coup, they do different things, they go civil war and all of that. But at the end of the day, every of their attempt failed. Now it is bouncing back to them. They are crying that Nigerians don't love them. Now that one they pay me for inside. Why are you playing the victim card where you guys are the ones that started destabilizing the system of the country? Why are you playing that card? Okay, before Agu Ironsi came, those of you who doesn't read, before Agu Ironsi came into power, Nigeria was being governed based on region. You have the Midwest region, this, that, and every region has its own power to do things. Now Agu Ironsi na cancel and comot because he wanted to have autonomous power. At the end of the day, you people are the one crying. But when we tell you these things, you will not take it from us, and you will still come to my this thing. All of you that are insulting me, you know the problem is it's not about throwing insult. Go back and read and think. That's the problem. I did a video yesterday saying that those of you who are agitating for Biafra, because this Biafra thing is becoming something that wants to lead to violence. When the violence come, who will be at the losing part? They say not be my business, it not concern me. I look and I laugh. I look and I laugh. See, this is an Igbo man interview. Una watch am. Don't worry. Tomorrow I will do the part 2 of this video to analyze it properly. I just want to give you an introduction.